the purpose of the speech is to get the evaluation from the evaluator, and as well as after the speech you can go for the training in Toastmaster International and try to give the feedback to the speech to the other speakers also. All the best, Toastmasters. Thank you. The floor is yours.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. So today I'm going to share some of my experiences related to trading stocks in Nepal share market. So before starting this session, I want to ask some questions to you. So how many of you are aware about trading stocks and Nepal share market? And how many of you are like actively engaged in trading stocks currently? Not many.
Few.
Yeah. So even though many people might not have started with secondary market, so most of us might have heard about IPOs, as that is like a trending term nowadays. So how many of you have like constantly applied for IPOs in Nepal?
So many.
I still see some of the people not applying for IPOs. So before starting my speaking, so I would like to explain how I get into the stock market. So it was just before COVID that I was getting more and more interested about the stocks, Nepal share market, and mainly it was because like everyone around me was always talking about the stocks, IPOs, and that made me like think about the stocks as well. So in office, my colleagues were always in break time. They were always talking about stocks, IPOs that they were applying for. At home also, whenever I met my friends, they were telling me about the IPOs that they have applied for, and that made me like quite interested in this particular sector. So as you might have remember, so there was an initial public offering or IPO of Nepal Reinsurance Company Limited, and that IPO was creating such a hype at the time, and everyone who applied for that IPO made a very good amount of money from the IPO itself. So thousands and thousands of rupees from the single IPO, and after that, I thought I should also apply for IPOs and get into the stock market. So then I started applying for the IPOs, and the first IPO that I applied for was NIFRA, and NIFRA was also creating such a hype at the time. So even people used to joke that you would be able to buy a house in Kathmandu using like NIFRA IPOs. That was a joke, but there was such a hype regarding NIFRA IPO as well. So I started applying IPOs after that, and then gradually I also started purchasing shares in the secondary market as well. So even though I started very late in the share market, but I was well aware about the stocks, Nepali share market from a very much earlier time. So when I used to work at a company called Brandizit, which was located at Ganesur at the time, when commuting from home to office, I used to see a lot of people getting in the line to fill IPOs and for buying stocks, and that line was so long that I never like was interested in participating, because you would have to wait hours and hours in the line to fill IPOs and buy stocks. So because of those lines, initially I was never interested in. Also, while working at Brandizit, I got an opportunity to work in one of the online platform called Nepali Paisa, and I think some of you might be aware about Nepali Paisa as well. So it's a very well-known online platform for getting insights, news, and information about the Nepali stock market. So the primary owner of Nepali Paisa was Mr. Ajay Shrestha sir, and I don't know how many of you know about Mr. Ajay Shrestha sir. So he's a very well-known investor in Nepal. So while working at Nepali Paisa, I used to constantly sit with him for building the product, and at the time I just was not that much interested in Nepali share market, so I could not capitalize those interactions with him to enhance my stock market knowledge at the time. So after like filling IPOs, I started like purchasing stocks in the secondary market as well, and mainly I was purchasing stocks in the commercial banking sector, development banking sector, and microfinance companies. And some of the stocks that I purchased were Naval Bank, Agricultural Development Bank, Nepal Bank, Sanima Bank, NAB Bank, Mega Bank, and some other banks as well. In development sector, it was Lumini Vikas Bank, and in microfinance sector, it was Shimit Logitita, which is Asta Limited. So these are all fundamental, very strong companies. And at the time of the purchase, I thought I will be holding them for a very long time. So then, as we all know, NEPSE reached an all-time high of 3,198 points. And at that time, even though like commercial banks did not rally that much at the time, I made a very good profit on the initial investment that I made. But it never occurred to me that I should sell now and book a profit. My friends were suggesting like I should sell now and book a profit. Even at the time, they were selling all of these stocks well above 100 points, and they made a very good profit, secured your investment. But I did not. Then, as we all know, NEPSE goes in the downward direction. And at some point in 2023, it goes well below like 1,800 points. And at the time, I was making a loss of 50% from my initial investment.
Wow.
So when looking at the market data, at the lows of the NEPSE, I used to constantly think, should I have sold all of my stocks and secure my investment? I used to constantly think about that, and sometimes regret that I did not follow my friend's suggestion as well. So, and also looking at the market data at the NEPSE low time, it gives you mental tension because your portfolio is going down every day. So had I sold all of my stocks at the NEPSE, I could have easily avoided those situations. And luckily for me, I was able to hold on to every stocks that I have purchased till now, and I will be holding on to them till NEPSE will be again high. So this was my brief experiences about trading stocks in Nepal. In share markets, so if you want to make money, so there's a quote that I very much like. So be careful when others are greedy, and be greedy when others are careful. So this is a quote by Warren Buffett, and if we can follow this, then we will definitely make money in the share market. So that's all from my side. Thank you.
Direct evaluator is Toastmaster Bhawani will be evaluating the speech given by Toastmaster Shrawan Lakhe. So you will have 3 minutes and 30 seconds as a rest period. Talking about Toastmaster Bhawani, she is Chief Officer of Himalayan Bank Limited. Chief Manager of Himalayan Bank Limited. She has recently completed her PhD and PhD, and she is a former treasurer of Bhawani Toastmaster. I hope I am correct in this. Yes. Allow me to welcome Toastmaster Bhawani. Big round of applause.
Toastmaster is all about evaluation, and getting feedback and improving your self-development. So when you go on evaluating, you see introduction, body, and conclusion. And what a change I have seen on Toastmaster Shrawan Lakhe. Last time his feedback was he was watching mobile and reading out, and distinguished Toastmaster Bhawani has rightly said in the corner, you should stop taking this mobile. And he has adopted that, and this time he was without any paper and any mobile, and confidently giving his speech how he started his journey in trading, stock trading. I am not so interested in stock trading. I have some shares of Sunrise and Himalayan Bank, but I have kept it like that. I have not seen anything because I have no time to see the rates and give more time on investing, buying and selling. He started with saying that he invested in Nepal insurance first, and he elaborated lots of trading issues which I could not catch because it is not of my interest. Stock trading is, and I assume that you must have made lots of money with all those investment, and you have in competition with Toastmaster Deepak Limited in investing in shares, secondary market and IPO. And I would have very much happy if you have elaborated about IPO. What is IPO? For benefit of all our members and guests, initial public offering. So it was very much interesting topic for the stock market. But if I was on your place, I would have moved a little bit of here and there, asked something more to Toastmaster Deepak to say something about stock trading and other members also. And the conclusion part was very interesting. You just quoted Warren Buffett, I think, and be fearful when others are ready. Be ready when others are fearful. Greedy. That was very interesting. In the end, I would like to give some more tips for the next speech. It is very easy than said. I also come here and forget lots of things. You just standing here only, and your eye was there. You are not seeing him with a red car for so long time, and you have already exceeded the time. As a Toastmaster, we are very much time bound, and that's why we are here. So you should wrap up your speech on time, and the movement and some pitches, the explanation. I got so much money when I invested on Himalayan Bank, this year, that would have been better. Thank you, and over.